Buccaneers. Out of the shotgun. DeBerg with time. Complete. Mark Carrier with first down yardage and more. DeBerg back. And he connects with Calvin McGee, the tight end. Third year from Southern University. Led the team in receptions with 45 and touchdowns last season, and he's starting off in a positive mode now. 12:08 in the opening stanza. An impressive drive thus far by the Buccaneers. Screen pass to Wilder. And Wilder with the couple pickup.
You go back to the NBA.
Out of the shotgun. DeBerg again with time. Wide open across the middle. Great pass by Steve DeBerg as he connects with James Wilder coming out of the backfield.
And James looks like he's a little shaken up down there. He got hit very, very tough by Clark. And Clark is down as well. Now just look right down the middle of your screen. You're going to see Steve DeBerg look off, then find Wilder right down the middle of the stripes, and he gets tabbed by Clark right about here. And watch, you'll see Clark coming in from the right side, put a good hit on him. Unfortunately, that hit heads, and that's the thing that's really scares you.
A perfectly placed pass by Steve DeBerg. And James Wilder came into today's game only 118 yards shy of the 5,000 rushing mark. Under his own power, not quite so good news for the Falcons. Brett Clark.
And it appears that they're taping up that ankle and they're securing that leg. Maybe something broke down there. We hate to see that. Here you're going to see the play again. Now watch out of the right side of your screen. You're going to see Brett Clark slide in and hit helmets with James Wilder. But he must have twisted his ankle right there. He must have twisted that ankle. You can see it buckling a little bit just underneath. And that may be the reason for the injury.
In motion, Gerald Carter. And the flag is on the play.
The right side of your screen, you're going to see Joel grab that jersey a little bit and drape himself over, and that's something you can't do. You knocked him down. You can't do that, Joel, unfortunately.
Goal. The ball is on the 6-yard line. 9:08. Flag on the play.
The whistle blew before the ball was snapped. Open, and let's see if they're going to go to their good wide receiver, Gerald Carter.
DeBerg. And he connects with Phil Freeman. Concern there as the Bucs drive for the first score of the ball game, and they lead it 7-0. 2nd and 9. DeBerg with an awful lot of time as Calvin McGee actually ran one route and came back across the field to help DeBerg out. That offensive line is doing a good job of giving DeBerg time. 2nd and 4. Ball on the 46. In motion, Gerald Carter. The handoff to Jeff Smith. And he picks up some good yardage. DeBerg passes a little low, but Mark Carrier scooped it up.
Mark Carrier is a recent addition to the Buccaneers, and they really feel quite strongly about him. They feel that he gives them the outside speed that they may have lacked in the
And the Falcons really appreciate his being in there. They notice him when he's out. DeBerg across to Gerald Carter. And Danny, with that completion, the Bucs really have pretty much been error-free, and we talk about a 3-yard line, a 22-yard pickup on that play. Handoff to Wilder, looking for a hole. He's got room and more, and he's close to first down yardage. James Wilder out for a few series, shaken up on a play earlier, and he's Carrier and Carter, wide receivers. DeBerg goes over to Carrier. A quick out.
You know, one of the things that we're talking to Marion Campbell, he said,
and he's got the team looking sharp early on. First down and 10, ball on the 10-yard line. And a great defensive play, it appeared by Scott Case, but a flag is on the play, and Case objecting vehemently.
I'm a ways away from the field, but I have to disagree with that call. Really, the receiver's leaning on him trying to get to the football. He knocks it down. I have to question that call.
Defensive pass interference, number 25. First down.
Limit. 2nd and 1. Less than a minute in the first quarter. Wilder goes up top again. And a touchdown It's signaled as a touchdown.
End zone on the corner. Let's see what that's all about.
And it's going to be against the Bucs.
False start, number 79, offense.
3rd and goal. Ball on the 5. Pro set for the Bucs. Touchdown. He's been cut before. He's been there before, so he's got good work ethics. 5. Ball on the 25-yard line. Archer to Riggs. 1st down yardage and more. Gerald Riggs gets the ball up just shy of the 35-yard line. 2nd quarter action. Riggs. Talk about a strong runner. Coach Ray Perkins of the Bucs considers Gerald Riggs the best inside runner in football. 2nd and 8. Ball on the 37. Archer. Play action. Complete to Ken Wisenhunt. And Wisenhunt with good pickup. Good yardage pickup. 1st and 10. Ball on the 49. Riggs looking for a hole. Finds one and picks up good yardage. 7-yard pickup by Riggs. Makes it a 2nd and 3rd. 2nd and 3. Riggs. He got the 3 and a little more that time.
Well, I said earlier that you can't rely on Gerald Riggs to make every yard, but apparently I was wrong. They ruled that he was juggling the ball, and that's why the play will stand. It wasn't the feet that was the question. Offside there.
And although it was a good play by Irvin Randall,
what happens sometimes during the course of a game. You try to get a read on the quarterback's cadence, get used to his delivery, and you jump all of a sudden, and he has it on 2.
And Archer under a lot of pressure. Last year, again, the Bucs, not a good team in hurrying the quarterback. They're looking very good right now.
Yeah.
Holding is David Archer. And it's good. Nick Luckhurst coming off of a back injury from last year where he had surgery. Boots are good. Coach Campbell said he was looking awfully impressive during the preseason, and he delivers now. To a guy who has to play a role. 3rd and 3, ball on the 27-yard line. DeBerg back to pass. And he connects across the middle to Gerald Carter. 1st down yardage and more. Marion Campbell said one of the things he feared most about this Buck team is that he didn't know much about them, so he had to expect the unexpected. And DeBerg, with plenty of time, finds Paul. Make that James Wilder. DeBerg. Hand off to Austin.
Really, what Cliff Austin gives the Buccaneers is a 2nd fullback in the backfield with speed. And
DeBerg. Across the middle, wide open. McGee.
all day long is it's all been off the pass. They have not run a football in yet. Here you're going to see right in the middle of your screen, McGee wide open, blown coverage on the defense. Perfect play.
21-3, Buccaneers. Archer under pressure. Had to get rid of his intercepted. Second and 3. Ball on the 3. Touchdown, Gerald Carter.
In the secondary.
And the point after is missed by Donald Igwe-Buike, and that was the one part of the game.
Where they were drafted first, second, third, and sixth.
3rd and 10. Archer. And it's complete to Floyd Dixon. The big bomb by David Archer. Yard pickup. Ball on the 47-yard line. 2:14 remaining in the half. Archer up top again. But the official blows the whistle. There's a flag on the play.
Right guard, offense.
Gun. Under pressure. And did not look the ball into his hands was Steve Griffin. Archer back in the shotgun. And tipped defensively by number 29, Ricky Reynolds, a wide receiver for the Buccaneers on the receiving end of the Steve DeBerg pass.
Yeah, he's had it all going his way today. Beautiful reception there. Really stretched out, made it excellent play.
And that's the end of the first half with the score. The Bucs 27, the Falcons 3. Showing a look with everyone. Back to Smith, Jeff Smith.
James, you just said something that's a key to Ray Perkins' thinking is that he...
3rd and 3, ball on the 19, 10:24 in the third quarter. DeBerg back to pass. Screen pass to Bobby Howard. And Howard with some daylight.
That's the key.
A 45-yard pickup gives the Bucs a first down and an interception. Scott Case. The first interception thrown by Steve DeBerg as Scott Case pays him back and gives the Falcons maybe a little hope.
Fine later on in the quarter.
Ball on the 39. Falcons 1st and 10. Archer back to pass. Underthrown. And Bobby Futrell answers right back.
Rayfield Wright of the Dallas Cowboys.
1st and 10. Ball on the 39. And a big pickup by Jeff Smith. Third, little less than 1. Ball on the 30-yard line. Archer back to pass. And it's good to Ron Hall from Steve DeBerg. As Tampa Bay moves it, the ball will be marked on the 15-yard line.
And he got a trip to Hawaii.
1st and 10, ball on the 15-yard line. DeBerg drills a bullet to Gerald Carter. His 5th reception of the day.
Frustrated. Gerald Carter is not supposed to make this play. There are too many people around him. Squeezes the ball, and Steve DeBerg squeezes the ball in between defenders. And Gerald Carter comes up with an excellent catch.
Ball on the 2-yard line. First down, 6:27 in the third quarter. And a flag on the play.
I think Jimmy Turner got caught that time holding on. You know, it's tough when you get down. If you make one wrong step.
Number 21, defense, 5 yards. I'm sorry, half the distance, automatic first down.
Down and really tag each other.
2nd down. Over the top. Cliff Austin.
Oh, watch right down the center of the screen. There goes Cliff Austin, airborne, over the top, and nobody's going to stop him.
And who's leading the cheering? The owner. It's a 31-point lead by the Bucs. 5:43 in the third quarter. We've got more. 8 in the third quarter. And Archer is hurried as he slips on the ground. And Perkins and the fans love the defensive aggressiveness. Archer out of the shotgun. Under pressure again. comes at the 2:36 mark of the third quarter. And he finds the same fate as David Archer. Ball on the 11. Under 2 minutes in the third quarter. Scott Campbell barking out signals. And he's under pressure again. And the pass is good to Aubrey Matthews. Matthews picks up plenty of yardage. Knocked out of bounds at the 39-yard line, but we've got a flag back on the 2-yard line. Campbell released it just in the nick of time. You talked about this Tampa Bay squad resembling the days of Leroy Selman. He must be talking to him.
You know, let's talk about Ray Perkins and his rotating players in. It also gives that team concept more meaning when you have more people playing in the ball game. Everyone gets excited about the victory.
Futrell starts out on the 40-yard line, still on his feet. And a good punt by Rick Donnelly is returned by Bobby Futrell across midfield.
That's any problems from last year.
And certainly there were the critics out there wondering why Marion Campbell would be brought back again. First down and 10, ball on the 46. Bobby Howard, he's got daylight. Before being tackled by Scott Chase, first down and 10, ball on the 15. And it's Cliff Austin. 7-yard line. DeBerg to his favorite target, Gerald Carter.
Got a flag on the play. I'm not sure exactly what the call was on that one. Automatic first down and half the distance.
5-yard face mask foul. 25 defense. Half the distance. First down.
Well, in defensive
Early in the season.
well, they're in another deep hole right now. The ball is on the 1-yard line. DeBerg looking for a 6th touchdown, and the ball was actually in the hands and out. 2 with the University of Alabama, Ray Perkins. As Tampa Bay scores yet another touchdown.
Left side of your screen, Mark Harry makes an excellent reception. Goes up high to get the ball, comes down, and Mark, hey, come on, you're not in college. You can spike it now, but he wants to take it home.
And the point after is good as Tampa Bay ties their all-time scoring record with 41 points. They lead 41-3. And Tampa Bay is running away with it by the score of 41-3. Steve DeBerg, 23 of 32 for 304 yards, and it's been all Tampa Bay. Campbell to Riggs out of the backfield, and Riggs pulls his way across the 30. 31. 12:52 remaining in the fourth. Scott Campbell back to pass. Across the middle to Billy White Shoes Johnson. And let's go. First down and 10, ball on the 40. Riggs around the left side. He's got some room. And Riggs, running strong, knocks his own man, Billy White Shoes Johnson, out of the way. Pushed him about a good 3 or 4 yards. Campbell to Riggs. And Riggs is having to do it all. Run the ball, receive. 4, ball on the 43. 11:54 remaining in the fourth quarter. Scott Campbell back. Connects to Billy White Shoes Johnson. And he scoots his way across the 30 to about the 28.
Hey, 13 years, and White Shoes can still find the holes in the defense. Still.
Kenny Flowers and Gerald Riggs in the backfield. White Shoes Johnson. He drops the ball. And Rick Woods, he drops the ball, and now Atlanta recovers. Aubrey Matthews with the heads-up play. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 34. 1:42 remaining. Campbell back to pass. And a wide open Stacey Bailey gives the Falcons their first touchdown of the day, as Scott Campbell comes in and helps the Falcons to engineer their first scoring drive, touchdown-wise, of the day. Nick Luckhurst tried an onside kick, but Bobby Kemp was on top of it and recovered it. As you take a look at Marvin Powell, who is the player rep and president of the union from the Tampa Bay squad.
I know Marvin, what we went through in '82, Marvin was there for that whole thing, and he understood.
In motion is Bartalo. DeBerg. And threads the pass to Ron Hall, and that was between double coverage.
Still back in Hawaii.
First and 10. Pitch back to Bartalo. Trying to find some room on the outside. High of 365 yards in the game. Second and 6. Ball off the 17. Pitch back to Bartalo. And he's getting some work.
Active, make everybody earn their money.
Third and 1. Bobby Howard looks to have the yardage for the first down. Well, he said part of the beauty of coming here and working in Tampa Bay is that he's got a chance to spend a little more time with his family, certainly his son. Second and goal. Pitch back to Bartalo. He's got room. He takes it down well inside of the 5. Steve Bartalo. Third and goal. Ball on the 3. Bartalo gets the call again. And he gets it. 48-10.
Good time in his box tonight. He's got a lot to be excited about. The team has come back and really done some things that they didn't expect to happen this early on.
And a good time had by Steve DeBerg. 24 for 34, 333 yards, 5 touchdowns and only 1 interception. And he leads his team to a 38-point victory.